Here is another tip to maintain and sometimes fix issues with Chromebooks. Now, this particular tip will work across Chromebook brands, whether you have a Lenovo or a Samsung or a Dell or any of those particular models of Chromebook. This particular tip will help you maintain and keep up to date the Chrome OS for that particular Chromebook. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So we go down here to the bottom menu in the bottom right hand corner. We go up to our gear icon. And once we click on that, it gives us lots of different information here about the Chromebook itself. But what we're particularly interested in is the About Chrome OS. And what this does is this gives you the current version of the OS and then gives you the ability to check for updates. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to click on Check for Updates, and the Chrome OS is going to go out and look for updates to the Chrome OS software. Now, as you can see, the counter will go all the way up to 100%, and then at that point we will restart and it will reboot with the new OS software. As you see this continually to count up, and there we go, we got to 100%. I do want to let you know that this is something that you can let your students do or empower your teachers to do. They can do the updates themselves, and that may prevent issues and solve issues that they may be coming to you with. So one of the first questions when there is an issue with a Chromebook can be, is your Chrome software or your Chrome OS up to date? And if not, you can instruct, here are the particular steps to make that happen. Now that we've reached 100%, the Chrome OS is now being installed, and after that happens, we will be able to reboot, and it will reboot with the newest OS version. Now, one of the things that you may encounter when you're working with the different generations of the Dell Chromebook is what is known as end of life. And now let me stop right here and say that end of life does not mean end of functionality or the ability for the Chromebook to work for your particular purpose. What that means, as we go here and we click and go to check for an update, that means that the Chromebook has reached the particular part in its life where it will not receive updates anymore. Now, as you can see here, this is a second generation Chromebook here in Surry County Schools, and this one basically says that you have reached, or if you have gotten to the last automatic update. And sometimes it will give you instructions. Sometimes it will just let you know at this point that this is the last version of the OS that is available for this particular Chromebook. And again, this is the message you will get currently on the second generation Chromebooks. And here likewise on a first generation Chromebook, we go and check. We know that this one has reached its end of life cycle, but we go and check for updates. It does give us a button here to check for updates, and when we click it, it tells us we are up to date. Now, we do know that we are up to version 93 of our Chrome OS. However, this one says it's at version 76, but it's up to date. That is another clue to let you know that this particular Chromebook has reached the end of its life cycle. And again, not the end of its functionality, but just the end of its ability to be able to get Chrome OS updates. So this tip was to show you how to update your Chrome OS on your particular Chromebooks. Again, this might be able to solve issues and just keep your Chromebooks up to date. You guys have a great day.